we all been nerfed by Drake, so
Oh,
we were nerfed. I've been nerfed.
what do you mean Hi guys, welcome back to the #1 podcast on Mars.
More energy. More passion.
Mars.
More passion.
I don't have any more energy or passion. I'm here with these two. All right. Okay.
Try to be nice.
All right, we're gonna restart it.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the #1 podcast ever.
Oh, this is stuffy.
Here with these two idiots again. Well, except for William. We got Damien and Isaac and William here.
So you said say William twice.
So, small talk. Commence.
Okay.
How you been?
Ooh, I had something. Get back to me. I need to remember. I need to remember. Get back to me.
Funny story. Before I came here, gas was low on the car, and my ass did not want to pay for that shit. So I was like, oh. So earlier, we were all playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel online before we all met up, and my mom was gonna drop off my dog to my cousin's house so he could watch the dog. And they were going to take the car. However, the car was already at one bar. That shit was blinking, saying that it needed gas. So in my head, I was like, oh, shit, they're going to go over there. Since it's like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
That shit's eventually going to run out. And they're going to have to put gas in the car.
Yep, makes sense.
So they came back. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Gas in the car.
Okay.
You're an asshole. And you used the car for most of the week too, huh?
Yeah, but however, they're going to Mexico.
Oh,
and I ain't trying to pay for that Mexico gas.
It's cheaper.
Okay, fair.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, but they're going. I'm not going.
This weekend,
no? Yeah, they're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would have gone, but it's my little brother's birthday this weekend.
So party at your house. That's what I heard.
Also, are we invited?
Oh, we're going to this Jurassic Park.
That's a no,
thing.
Isaac. Doesn't.
It costs money.
Okay, we have that.
Ooh.
It's more of a kids thing.
Oh,
Ooh.
never mind.
So I
Whatever.
don't know how. Anyways, I digress.
All right, so I have something.
Wait. No.
Okay.
I meant like back to the story. So I get all excited like, oh hell yeah, there's gas in the car, and then I go to the car, I turn it on, that shit's still fucking blinking. I'm like, that should survive the 30-minute fucking shit.
The fucking ride over there and back.
I was like, god damn it. So I had two options. Either option A, risk it, drive over here and risk my fucking car turning off, or just pay like $5 for like a gallon. And I went with the second option because I was hungry for chips.
This is fucking...
And so I went to the 7-Eleven nearby my house. I used the 7-Eleven app to pay for my gas. Got the gas, got the chips, and now we're here.
Oh, so
Makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense. Sense when it
that
makes
is how you
sense.
got it.
I think moral of the story, pay for as much gas as you can, because it'll come in handy.
Oh man, I put $15 in my car today, and that shit's almost at empty already.
Haha, suckers. I don't pay for no gas.
But I have something funny as fuck that happened. So this happened on Monday, when I was like, all right. You know what? When you're driving home from work. So I was driving home from work, right? And whenever you're driving, you kind of get that tunnel vision, and you start to like just kind of like zone out. And I was listening to Distractable, right? Driving, you shouldn't do that apparently. I was driving, right? And I was listening to Wade say some shit, and something told me look to your right, and I look to my right, and I just see, boom! A fucking car just came crashing into someone. I'm like,
Oh.
let me turn this off. Start playing music. I'm like, is that God telling me this could be you if you keep listening to Distractable while driving? And then I'm like, I see. Because I know you heard today's episode,
yeah,
right?
it's crazy. I'm pretty sure you just thought of that just because how they were saying the German guy, he got in a fucking car crash.
That was like, oh, I see it happens to other people.
That's wild.
Yeah, that shit was funny. But yeah, that's essentially how my weekend went, besides the car getting postponed.
But I mean, if you're listening to it, I don't think it should be that much of a problem.
Oh. All right, you try it, and then you tell me.
I mean, I've done it before. I used to put a podcast and just drive.
But specifically
like,
that
whoa.
one.
Specifically
I guess.
that one.
Oh, okay.
Trust me. Oh,
Yeah,
this
because
is dangerous.
the podcast that I watch is like, oh, if you're listening, make sure you don't switch to video. If you do, you're a fucking asshole.
You see, the thing about Distractible is that you just listen to audio and you might be fucked. You might be fucked because of some stupid shit they say.
You know what's crazy? When I was driving, I would watch like movies. I would just set it down.
I know you would.
I would watch movies as I drive because I'm just that good, you know. Like I was doing it for a whole year, and
then what happened?
I still never crashed.
Yeah.
At all. And I'm fine. I've never done. I mean, what? No incriminating this.
No incriminating evidence.
Allegedly.
Hypothetically, you do.
Yeah. I like because I watch movies or like shows or like I'm just because I'm not really a music person. So if I get bored of music, I'll just put on a show I'm watching or some anime. You know, like. While I'm driving, and especially if it's traffic, bro, slow. And if I get too close to a car, my car warns me, goes beep 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 beep. I'm like, okay, slow down.
Oh my god! Please don't get a Tesla. I remember one time. This was back then when me and him used to work together, and this was before I got my car. And then we were going to lunch. Homie was legit having something here while driving. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, don't tell me what to do when I'm driving. I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here, I guess. Okay.
I'm the one that's driving.
I was just like, oh God.
Did we not make it to work safe? Are you still here to do this podcast? Yes, you are.
Physically, maybe, not mentally.
As well.
All right, but I have something. I have a topic. If you don't actually have one.
Oh, I do actually. But go ahead.
Okay, I just want to know something you guys hate. That's it.
Hate.
Because I have 3 words that I really fucking hate.
Oh, repeating myself is one thing I really hate.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Willie?
I don't know. I would say I'm not really like a hateful person.
He has no enemies. What do you not understand?
Yeah, he do. He hates putting gas in his fucking car.
I mean, I guess that could be one, but that's more like a pet peeve.
It's more annoying than.
Oh, actually, no. I guess I do hate the fucking. I don't know if it,
Say it.
The
I might edit it out.
politically correct people who think they know everything on social media.
Oh, you mean?
You mean the left?
Yeah, that's why.
Cancel culture?
Well, it could be both, like, or I guess the far left and the far right.
On
the
the
both
spectrum.
of them are fucking.
You mean that people that care too much about
Yeah,
politics?
basically. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Like it's good to care about politics, but if you make that your whole shit on social media, it's like, come on,
crazy.
Yeah. I guess that's one thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Not only that, but because it's like there's 2 different political systems where they're always like fucking fighting
Yeah, that's true.
when we should be like in
One?
unison.
Yeah. That's
So,
true.
yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.
I see.
I mean-
we're getting political.
I'm down to get political today. Nah, but there's 3 things I hate, and they're all words. I hate the word influencer, social media, and believe it or not, podcast.
Actually,
I hate podcasts because there's always an ad on YouTube. People love spreading podcasts just to say podcast now. They made a whole movie about a fucking podcast for no reason.
I heard about the one with Matt
I
Really?
think so, yeah.
with Paul Dano.
You know why I hated it more and more? Because there's an ad on Spotify. Some guy, I don't give a fuck who you are, Kevin Noah. I don't know.
Trevor
he was
Noah.
Trevor Noah. And he was like, I think this podcast lets me have conversations I normally have just for other people listening to it. I'm like, you just described what a podcast is. It's not thinking. You're doing that. It's like, fuck. And I'm like, so you just wanted money. You fucking wanted. I don't know.
I get
It's
that
just,
one too. It doesn't really annoy me as much because, I mean,
it annoys me because the ad's like, come to this podcast. And I'm like, God, shut the fuck up, man.
just pay for Spotify Premium.
I don't
man.
want to be challenged. I
Just
want to
pay for the extra so you don't get
I
advertised.
want to crash my car. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say like.
I just find it really annoying.
Spotify pretty cheap.
So you hate advertisements. So what you?
No, I hate the word podcast. Because, bro, it's just thrown everywhere and I don't like it. Just like influencer. What the fuck's an influencer?
People who influence.
Influence
other
people. Influence.
I mean, basically anybody on the internet or celebrities count as influencer,
Really?
which
Yeah.
I guess is why you hate it, because it's like such like a.
Iconic thing.
No,
Not
I
iconic,
think it
but
covers
It covers a whole bunch
Yeah.
of people.
Because I'm like YouTubers because they make videos
YouTube
on YouTube.
videos,
I guess I like
Twitch
the old
streamers.
fashioned shit better. Because influencer feels weird. It's
But
like
you know, factually, they were technically influencers as well. No?
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm not trying to influence you. Like, I don't want to rub off.
Even if that's not your intent, they still influence
That's
people.
true.
It's not, even if that's not your intent. It's just things, you know.
Yeah.
It just happens. Just because I trip and fall doesn't mean I wanted to fall.
You don't know that.
Just because you, like how you said when you woke up jerking off, just because you had your hand there doesn't mean you wanted to.
How the fuck do you remember that?
You had it on recording.
Okay, it's not like you listened to it.
No, but I remember that story.
How the fuck?
Because you said it to me like 3 times.
3?
3.
That's concerning.
That's 3 too many, if you ask me.
This has nothing to do with anything, but I just noticed we're all wearing Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got the zesty ones though.
Well,
I got the 7-Eleven ones. As you can tell, I like 7-Eleven.
I got the Sonic ones, like, because you can tell I'm dressed like Sonic.
That's fair. Are those Sonic ones? I thought they were just
They are Sonic ones.
I thought they were just red ones. Like, you just
Ka-chow.
put little thingies on them.
Yeah, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
I would have thought there would have been some blue, you know?
There is some blue. Hold on. See that shit?
Oh, okay. Very slight.
Fuck off.
How would I see that?
How wouldn't you? Why you want to see it? You have a foot fetish?
No,
You can come
I-
out. You were the one that brought up the topic about talking about
the
feet.
toes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I have a full face.
You don't know that?
Most
It was just
short, by the
interesting
way.
news, like you know,
You don't know that.
like I don't know. I'm not even gonna bring it up anymore because it's old news, you know.
Nah, you like talking about feet, and that's sad because they like not ours. They like feet because that's our most viewed
Hey.
podcast. Sad.
Most, yeah.
Alright. Well,
Well, that was yours.
yeah, that was mine. That was
All right.
mine.
Well, I guess my thing would be so. I'm saying everybody's had like disagreements with people, right?
Never, because I'm always right, and they know it.
That's a lie because you also told another story where you almost got into a physical fight with your coworker.
Yeah, because I was right.
Yeah, and that was my thing. I was like, all right, and then that got me thinking, like, okay, if you get into a fight in a certain setting and you see your friend fighting, would you back them up?
It depends. I know we kind of gone over this
You
already.
kind of got it over, but I want to go
But
on
it
online.
depends. Online?
Well, in person.
No, that's why we got into it during the podcast episode.
No, we didn't. We got
Yeah,
it.
we did.
Oh.
No, it was during the podcast episode. It was the Vegas one where I was like, all right,
Oh, you know.
if there was two people jumping me, would you jump in as well to help me out? And then we were like, nah, Hector would be like, oh shit.
Oh, this was, I mean, more like in the sense of,
Oh,
like,
like
okay,
1v1.
so, like, let's say it's a 1v1. Why are you going to jump in to help your friend?
Nah, it's a one.
Yeah, I would say I would respect the ones, but if I see like he's like on the ground, he's gonna
Losing?
go for it.
Yeah,
Then I would jump
Okay.
in. Yeah.
I feel like if homies, let's say Hector, nah, who's
Why are we always using Hector?
because he didn't come today. Fuck him. Let's not use Hector then. Let's say Damien.
Okay.
Let's say Damien just so happened would get into a fight with someone dressed as a boxer for Halloween. Alright, let's just say that.
This is really-
Let's just say that happened, alright? I would be like, hey yo, don't do it. Stop it. Stop, right? As I would do. But if he's still going at it, I'm not gonna get punched in the face just because you're like, no, I have to do this. Like, shit, man. The fuck? Just walk away. I'm not that deep. But obviously, if homie's getting fucked up, I'd be like, damn, I need to stop this.
Alright, okay, fair. So basically, if he's getting fucked up, you jump in. Okay, so that's your homie, right? You always jump in for your homie. And, like, if he's getting fucked up.
Yeah, it depends how badly.
Depends how bad.
Okay. I was gonna say, what if it was his fault? Like he was starting it. He was like, the other guy was like, all right, but then your friend was like, I don't know, like say,
So,
I mean, you don't
like
know that.
let's say you do know because you saw the whole situation happen and it was his fault.
okay, so I have a little, I guess, prompt. Okay, let's say Damien tried stealing his girl, hypothetically. Hypothetically. I'd be like, nah, Damien, don't do it, bro. Get away. Because I still do the same shit. Because there's no need for me to pick sides when you're being a dickhead. You're being a dickhead.
No. Let's say like we're at a club and they bump into each other and the guy says sorry and I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, what the fuck? And
Damien?
and like Damien, like that's a scenario. That's just a scenario.
I would have brought up my chicken nuggets like, go eat, calm down.
No, and he's like, hey bro, like, it's not that big. And he's like, nah, you've been pushing me the whole night. and he starts pushing, and he pushes him, and then they're about to scrap. Would you help him in that situation?
Fuck.
That situation.
I would try breaking them up, but if one swings, I'm gonna be like,
So
well,
you
you know.
So you just. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I do the same thing. Probably like respect the ones that just getting fucked up. Then I'll jump in, but then I slap the shit out of him afterwards.
Like, I wouldn't jump in like,
Yeah.
like I would just break it up in a way, because it's like, if you're doing it on
Break it up.
yeah,
Too. That's
you're-
like the first. That's like the first option. But if he's not fucking backing down, then
Okay.
I'm swinging.
Okay. Fair. I guess.
yeah, that's true.
Very different from what I would do.
Well, what the fuck would you do?
Because if
you just
no. Because if I don't know what's happening, I'll jump in, even if it's one.
Yeah, but that's if you don't know. But
Yeah.
If I don't know, if I do know, I'll let it happen. If he's losing, I'll break it up. But if it was his fault, then I don't give a. If he was the one being aggressive, and Damien was be like, let's say Damien was trying to be like, it's not that big, and he was being aggressive and push him, then I would go at it.
yeah.
I'll still jump in.
So if Damien started pushing first, you would still jump in?
I would no. I said
Okay, you wouldn't.
if he was being the aggressor, I'll let it be, and then if he's losing, then I'll go in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
That's
that's
what I was
essentially
Yeah. But I'll still jump in even if it's one, because let's get this shit over with quick. Let's get this shit over with quick. There's no reason, unless it was like an official match and it's ranked and
Ranked?
I don't know. All right, now let's say you go to a club and you're with a group of people, and then like you're with one person and the rest are like associates, and that one of those associates you go out with, they start having trouble with somebody. Are you helping them?
oh,
Depending on who. Are they all like evil? Like not evil, neutral,
They're
like level?
You just like you met them, like you said, hey, they seem pretty chill.
Okay,
Oh.
I
So
would
you don't
just
really
watch.
know them other than
So
they're just acquainted.
they're like your friends' friends.
Acquainted, yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're fighting right there, right? I'd be like,
Just, give me a minute, fuck.
alright, stop. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I'll be like, watch, and then I'll probably, I guess I'll tell my homie was like, hey, what do you think about this? And depending on his answer is what I would do.
Well, obviously, because since he's the one you came with, that's your friend. He's their friend, so obviously he would want to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Nah.
So I guess it's more like,
Nah, you know
since
what?
he seems chill, then I guess it'll be the same thing. Like I'll try to break it or respect the ones.
But if any more come in, like I say, like a gang war.
Oh, gang. Oh, fuck.
See, look, if we would have started off like, if it was a situation, the associate fought, and then my friend jumped in to help the associate fight, and then he asked me, where were you? I'd be like, bro, I tried getting in, but I couldn't, but I got this video,
Oh yeah, I was cameraman.
I was camera, so I has to take the job as cameraman.
Like, y'all can't both get knocked out. One of us has to drive us home.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fair.
that's crazy.
I tried, but I got tired.
So if an associate, you're like,
It really depends how well I get along with said person.
yeah, I guess. Because for me, it would be like, if I roll with someone, that squad, I'm gonna stick with them, and I'll just jump in. Like I said, get the shit over with. We're gonna get kicked out either way. Let's go.
And either way, you'll get I guess, like cred if you
Cred.
jumped in,
and
they'll respect you more.
I don't even care about that. It's just the fact that I came with them. I came with them. They seem chill. We're on good terms.
Yeah.
Like they did nothing wrong. So why wouldn't I? I have no reason. I have no reason to jump, but I have no reason to not back out either. And the only reason I would jump in is just because I see no reason. I don't know. It's just
My guy just wants to get in a fight. That's what
no. It's not even that. Because I'm for that one gay dude. I'm like, I said this already.
Yeah, I can tell.
He was in the wrong. Okay. Yeah, after that one time, I'm like, it's really just arms everywhere. It's not even fun. It's not even for the sport anymore.
This motherfucker.
But yeah.
Okay, let's say William got in a fight, and it was ones. Would you jump in?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Because you see him as a delicate puppy.
No, it's just why wouldn't I back him up?
But let's say he was trying to, like legit suck on the girl's nipples or some shit. And the man came in and was like, "Nah, son."
All right, I'm gonna let William. If he wins the girl, obviously.
Wait, how would you feel if him, William, and someone else is having a confrontation? He's like, "Yeah, he told me to do it," and he points at you.
That's fine.
All right, I was saying that's fucked up. I have no business here. You can have me.
Why you say fuck me for?
I was like, homie, helping you, helping me, helping you. Why would you do this to me?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Who said that?
I don't know why. Imagine Hector would do that.
Hector would do that. Hector would do that shit.
Because if he was in a fight, like he was like, nah, and he's like, and we saying some bullshit, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna let my friend take it. He was the one telling me to say this shit. He the one that inspired me.
He's the one that told me your girl has a fat ass.
He told me I should do it. I don't know. I really picture him saying something like that. Not to slander Hector's name.
Nah, we gonna slander his name.
Okay, fair.
That seems about right. That seems about right.
Nah. All right. I mean,
was there anything leading up to this, or was it just a series of questions?
No, it's just a series of questions. But I got the next one lined up for bullshit questions.
Yeah, nice bullshit.
Yeah, banter right now. Banter.
So, William, why would you put the blame on Isaac?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that, but hypothetically, if I did do that, he has like a chance of escape. Because, I mean, I boxed him before. He's a pretty good fighter, so he can handle himself.
He got it.
So, as I'm pointing at him, there's a window behind me. I'm fucking jumping through that shit.
So,
all right, now then, I guess my final question on this point, and I'll switch to the next one. Let's say Andrew is having confrontation with a 300-pound lean pure muscle man.
Oh dear.
Would you? And he brings us into it. Whoa! Because obviously he cannot handle a 300-pound.
You don't know that. I sure as hell would try.
Look, he's 300 pounds lean. You 200 are fat.
Yeah, lean is wild.
Lean is crazy. It's like John Cena or a Rock type of crazy.
Okay. I still try.
I would suck, and he'd be like, man.
Hey, I would try. Doesn't mean I would win, but I would give it a fair whack.
So, well, like I said, he brings us in, and we're all facing up, and we're all looking up. All of us are looking up, like a considerable amount.
Wow.
Who do you think? Who do you think is gonna run away? Who do you think is gonna get knocked out first?
In that order, I'm probably getting knocked out first.
I would say I probably either first or second because I'm gonna go for that weak spot. But if I either I miss.
Balls are so hard.
Yeah, either I miss or
His balls are tiny because he takes steroids.
yeah, either I miss or he hits me first and then I'm fucking down. Or I can use one of you guys as a distraction.
Nah, you know what happens?
Just going for the kill.
Homie swings at me, I duck and knocks out Alan on accident. Oh shit.
Okay, I just wanted to see who you think would run away and who would get knocked out.
Alright, I think Alan would run away. Damien would be gone already because he's done it before. Damien's done it before. Hector would be like,
I think Hector would try and negotiate, but like, I'm not with them. Honestly, I don't really know them.
Hey, you need water?
Yeah.
You need water?
Honestly, they're just my ride. Like, they didn't do much for me. Like, okay, what about us?
Okay, I think you would stay the longest because you're a fucking psychopath. And I think William would kind of be behind us like,
Yeah.
I really do think William would try to kick him in the nuts, but then if that doesn't work, if all else fails, dug down, roll over, and tuck and roll out of there.
The Sonic ball out of there.
Because if he just has like balls of steel, it's kind of game.
He kicks his balls like just no reaction.
He
Light
hits his
work.
foot. The whole Peter Griffin.
Light work, no reaction.
Back to love you for me. It's pretty good, actually.
Alright.
Okay, now this is a whole 180 because I have no transition, and this is just bullshit. So, I've been thinking, since we talked about William, how to get William a girlfriend. Let's teach it. I was saying, how we should go into the more like heartbreaking one of how not to get heartbroken.
You break up with her first.
No. So I want to hear from each of you. What are some strategies so you can keep yourself from getting heartbroken?
Never fall in love in the first place.
Yeah,
Besides that, let's say you fall for the girl, but what's it like? How do you not like diminish like the blow?
Well, I think I kind of already expect it because even though I haven't experienced it firsthand,
I do that.
you know, my parents were really young, so I've seen everything. Like, I guess firsthand. And because of that, my dad always told me like never get like hung up on a girl. And even recently, one of my cousins had like a really bad breakup to the point where she wanted to like move somewhere else for
That's
a while.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
And then my dad was like, "Yeah, make sure you like never like
Don't
stay attached
be
like
that.
Yeah. So I guess I always like expect like that's why I don't want like I guess a serious relationship until like.
Oh,
late-
you just
late
want to be
20s.
flirty.
Yeah.
So our advice.
He just wants puss. That pum and then.
See, because the way I see it is like I guess like let's say if I do get a girlfriend in a different universe,
Different multiverse, you know, like.
Either I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I don't want to be with her, so I'm just gonna hang out. Meanwhile, and if she does anything, then I'll take that as my chance to leave, because I don't want to be the one to heartbreak, unless if I really have to, or if I really want to.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, and unless if I like win the lottery, which is
That came
Money
out of nowhere.
heals everything,
no,
doesn't
I mean
it?
like in like girls. Like, if I'm like, oh, this girl's like everything I ever wanted, then
Oh,
I'll try my best to like keep her.
Oh, you mean the one from high school?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know where that was.
that was
But
just
that was,
a
that
pretty
was-
face with a nasty voice in it.
That one was a big fun, but I had the bag right here, and I just dropped it.
Bro, the football was right here, and it went down there.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, as you know, I'm bad at layups, so I had to lay it perfect.
Oh yeah. He had good form and everything, but just.
Yeah, but not getting heartbroken is it's one of those that you gotta
Prevention.
learn to take.
Okay.
It's like a punch. You gotta learn how to take.
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's like a
So
fall.
the whole thing is take as many as you can so you get numb to it.
Yeah, that's essentially what's happened to me.
So I mean, I guess technically I already got like I guess played, quote unquote.
Yeah, I mean,
Like in this grade.
Okay.
But,
it happens. I mean, it's like Jiraiya said, heartbreak makes a man stronger.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Naruto.
I did.
I
That
thought you
was
did.
that was.
No,
Oh,
I
shit.
haven't watched it, but it's super boring. The anime's so boring for me.
It gets good when it's good, but when it's
Like, I know the whole story, but the anime itself is so fucking boring to me.
I mean, it is pretty slow, especially with the fillers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like one thing I noticed, like I mean, comparing One Piece to Naruto, like
There's no comparison.
One Piece just keeps going, you know. But like Naruto, it's like, oh, good, stop for like 50 episodes.
50 is crazy.
It's like that pattern. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because One Piece just builds off of.
It's off, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the heartbreak.
Okay.
I mean, shit. Obviously, the first heartbreak, the first real heartbreak, really pushes you to that point of finally experiencing what depression somewhat feels like.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? And
You do things you don't even know what you.
Bro, I remember, this is so funny looking back at it now, but I remember, you're totally gonna believe this. So we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And then I'm about to summon like Zodia, like dead ass.
Oh shit.
I draw the card, last piece, and she texts me, "Hey, we need to talk."
Ah!
And that was the first time they all heard me crying, and I didn't get to summon Exodia.
It's always with the we need to talk.
Bro, I hate that
I
shit.
hate that message.
Even when my dad tells me that, oh, I need to talk to you or anything like that, or anyone tells me that, I'm like,
You always
why?
get
Just
that.
tell me.
My heart skips a beat every time I hear that
You always
sentence.
get that anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling. I'd rather you just tell me and me being like, oh, shit. But it's definitely a learning experience. Even
It's just something everybody's gonna go through.
even recently, it hurts, but not as much.
Not as
You
much,
do grow like thick skin from it, and it's something where you'll be sad for maybe a week max nowadays, but you'll get over it a lot faster.
That was gonna go on to my next thing. Let's fast forward. Let's say you guys got your heart broken, and
But
how do you guys handle that after a heartbreak? What's your like go to like thing? It's like after you get heartbroken, what's your
Go
go
to
to
the
move?
gym.
Yeah, I was gonna say gym because like sometimes
Gym?
like at the gym, when I'm like feeling I guess down, like I just do reps and I'm like in my head while doing reps, so I don't even notice that I'm doing like so much fucking reps. I'm like, oh shit, I did a lot.
She gonna forget that day if she ever left me.
But the thing with the gym that I noticed
With the
recently,
terrible voice and everything.
I would fix it.
no, but the thing about the gym is that when you do a I guess like a hard workout, because I've been going like I guess now consistently, like the dopamine rush you get after is fucking crazy. Like sometimes I feel like if I'm on
A
fucking
runner's high.
crack-
I think it's more a runner's high for me.
yeah, runner's high too. I get that.
Makes you want to text her back.
No, it makes me like I don't know. I guess it like builds my confidence like back up. Like I don't know, something about that dopamine after a workout. It's fucking feels amazing.
Okay. You.
So
So what's your go to like after you get after you get heartbroken? What's your go to thing to do? Like eat ice cream, fucking work out,
for-
indulge in women.
No, for me, it's definitely of a down.
If I go to strip club.
Nah, for me, it's,
Take a break from women.
Nah, for me, it's one of those where I'm like, I accept it. It's the moment where like, damn, that's never gonna happen, and it's okay. Then I start imagining every bad scenario I could think in my head that she's doing with another guy, just to really hurt right now. That way later I'd be like, she done it already. I don't really give a fuck, you know. And it's more of an acceptance stage rather than yeah, you know. Because I'd rather just take it, you know. But then at the same time, Instagram's like, oh, you're sad. Let me just
Stat edits, Bart Simpson quote, the Bart
Yeah.
Simpson edits.
yeah, it's like, Grandpa, you're the only one that understood me. It's like shit like that, and then I'm like, maybe if I post it, she'll text me, but I'm like, nah, that's some stupid shit. What the? She don't give a fuck. She's sucking some other guy's dick right now.
Okay,
But-
that's fair. I mean, for me, it's never been consistent because for my first one,
I know you
I
cried a lot.
cried
A lot.
for like a good week.
Like way too much.
Yeah, fuck you. For the first one, I cried for. I was at my mom's house. I was like that was the first weekend I was gone for the weekend, and she was like,
Oh, she took
we need
advantage.
to talk." Yeah, and she was like, "Hey, we need to talk," and I'm like, in that moment, my heart dropped. Saw the text, said we can still be friends, and I cried, and I just went into the bed like this, and my sister came up and started rubbing my back. And I was sad for a while. It took like a good
couple
6
months,
months.
yeah.
Yeah, it takes me a while. For that one, it took it was my first one.
Way
but-
too long. Oh.
Man, shut the fuck. It's different for everybody. Cause like the second one, I was like, damn, that sucks, and I had a tear. But I the next day, I got over
It
it.
was slowly lessened.
Yeah, I got over it. And then the third one, I wasn't. At first, I was like, all right,
I
well.
remember that.
It was like, all right, whatever. But then after like after a month of that, I was chill. I was like, damn, I saw her again, and it slowly, boom, it just piled up more and more and more, and it's like this is where it took a couple months and for me to accept, because I don't know, it was slow, so it was very different for I think the three, because one was immediate, one was like, whatever.
It was a
The
slow
third,
burn.
and then the other one was like how I guess what most people like, I guess regular male things, how they say,
There's
where like they feel nothing at first, and then after they feel it.
Oh,
Too much water for that bucket.
Yeah.
Overflow.
and I start fucking partying out there.
Nah, there's the fourth one though too, where you're like, damn Andrew, you were right, and I'm like, damn, I feel bad for you, man, but I was right.
Fourth one.
There was the fourth one.
Oh,
when we used to work
but
together.
that was more.
It didn't count.
It was more of a friend breakup.
Yeah,
and that one hurt too.
Friend breakup.
That one,
okay.
Yeah, that one hurt too because I thought it was someone that was gonna stay for a long time.
Damn,
So you ever have someone that you think is gonna be there for a long time in your life, and they're not? That sounded mad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The friendship breakups hurt more than the actual breakups.
Oh, because you like for a girl, okay, the girl she'll leave, but a friend, you don't have like that type of like, oh, I end up stop liking you. It's more of a friend is more like we're a good team. I mean, I like you, but even if we have like bad times, fuck it, we'll push through it.
Yeah, like loyal to each other.
Yeah, loyalty.
No
That loyalty right there. And that shit, and then when that shit breaks, it's something different.
Damn, all that fucking memories just fucking.
I'm good. I got a girl now. Anyways, that brings me up to the next one. Let's say your ex wants to go back to you now, and she hits you up with the, "Hey, I miss you." What's your response?
My response is, see, that's why I can't fuck with you, because you always hold on to shit in the past, man. That's why I can't fuck with you, man. I'm sorry, I'm not to block you, man. Like, you're doing too much.
Okay. You?
Nah, but I'd just be like, nah, because you actually never.
Like, close your eyes and picture right now.
Nah, deadass, I would be like, nah, because you actually never liked me for the sheer fact that you've gotten so many men's in this short amount of time that we haven't been talking at all. Because I remember she even told me, how come you didn't have a girlfriend after me? It's because I was still hung up on you. How come you had so many mandem? Like, after me, it's like you just want someone there to
that's
fill in that spot.
yeah, that's a little
You're needy in a way.
what was it? What's that called? Oh, fuck, there's a whole word for it. Continue. I think of the word. Contingency plan.
Oh yeah, if she texts it back.
Yeah, if your ex.
I mean, since I'm on fucking no enemies, I'll just block her. I don't even care.
Okay.
Because like,
you're just immediate.
Because the main thing is just to move forward. Like you know.
I mean.
Or it could just be evil and just fucking use her.
But you have no enemies, William.
Yeah, that was if I didn't.
See, it's because
if I did have an enemy, I play her book by book, step by step, destroy her whole world.
See, the thing is that's how everyone thinks, but when it happens, there's a
like
part of you that like really.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I'm like, shit, like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do this or if I'm like, you know.
Because there's a part of it's like, if I just apologize to her and we understand each other right now, we will be good. But then there's the other part of like, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, huh?
Well,
actually, never mind. I know the answer.
Honestly, if they say that, I'll see them, but I want to see how they act. Because for me, you could say something, but to me, you have to prove it. That's why when that last time she came back, I wasn't like, oh yeah, come back. I was like, yeah, I'll see you, but I want to see how you are now.
Show me the Carfax.
Like I'm like, cause I'm gonna say I'm like I have nothing, but I'm like accepting. I'm like I have no reason to hold a grudge. It's whatever's now. Like you can't hurt me no more.
Used to, yes. Right now,
like if you change, but if you're gonna do the same bullshit, you're just gonna kind of bring me down.
Exactly. Because that time apart, you realize you get by yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me.
Now then, what could an ex or girl say to get you to come back or visit her one last time? Like, what is something that she would have to do for you to be like, all right, let me meet up with her?
So I don't know if you guys realize, but I used to wear my Argentina jersey a lot.
Oh, she want that back.
Oh.
I see you want that back. He's like, I have your sweater. I'll give it back to you.
Yeah,
that's what it would take.
Legit, but I would just be like, all right, thank you, bye.
That's not what I meant. Like to meet up with her.
To actually
talk to her.
To have a potential chance of getting back with her.
Not get back, but like
yeah,
come back as like terms
on some Kanye type shit.
Yeah, I some E.
I think I would just need a C, but I would just really need a C. Actually, I don't think anything.
Yeah, so
I was gonna say for me, I'm pretty good. I say a really good apology because I've never gotten a single apology from anyone. A good apology would make me want to see you and talk to you and see how it is.
actually no, yeah, that apology and them realize or them reciting to you what they did wrong.
Yeah,
Actually, I've never gotten.
No, right. They never admit what they're
Wait,
wrong.
did we just fuck up that much? That we're always the ones.
Yeah, I think a really good apology, like it has to be like 300 characters or something.
Nah, she needs to actually cry too, not them fake tears.
You can never tell.
Yeah. Actually, not that's a 50-50. That's a coin toss.
She has to pay for your GTR 86.
GTR 86.
Wait, GTR.
Yeah, I did.
I actually added an extra letter.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, that's a good question though.
Yeah.
What about you?
What would she have to do for you to be like?
Yeah, like I said, that apology and then them reciting like what they did wrong, so that way I know that they know.
So
I'm not gonna lie, that would work on me like 3 times.
Yeah.
A good apology.
Yeah, I would say 3 times.
A good 3 times.
So Isaac's like, if you pretend a water bottle is a man's heart. You crush the bottle, say sorry to it. It doesn't fix it, right?
With this.
One blowjob done.
But if you blow it, it's back to normal.
Full size.
Okay.
Very good.
A good apology from me and William and you. Money.
Actually, yeah.
You gotta pay for my shit back.
You had it for free. That was the free try.
The free trial. Pay a subscription now.
That's a good one. I do remember seeing some girl where it's like, I guess a guy was cheating on her, and because he had like a whole wife and kids,
God damn.
and I guess she was like, and she found out about it, and said, "I'm gonna tell your wife," and he's like, "No, please, please, please." I'm like, "All right then, give me $10,000."
Oh, shit.
And he's like, "Can I give you 5? I only have 5." All right, give me 5, and you're gonna be dropping down 1,000 every 2 weeks.
Damn. Every 2 weeks is crazy. All right, I have a question. What was something that after a girl left, they made you finally understand or realize something?
Girls are delicate creatures.
Ooh, yeah, I can't make fun of them too much.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't be like how I am with you guys, like, you fat bitch, because then they take it personal.
Yeah.
So after they left you, the relationship or your friendship, you were just like, yeah, she was sensitive.
It was so
Yeah,
fucking
I can't be
awkward.
as sassy or as how when they were like, you fucking whatever the name calling me, and I'm like, and I do it back and like, why would you say that? I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? How am I the one? How am I the bad guy?
What did I do?
Yeah, I thought we were joking around here. You took me seriously, and I end up apologizing.
I never did get an apology at all.
But yeah, so if I joke around, I have to be I have to end it with I'm just kidding, it's a joke, or I would just won't say it. I'll keep it to myself.
Yeah, I will laugh in my own head. Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't be as like cool with like I am with the homies as I am with. I have to talk to them because they're different. They're females. You can't be like, yo, what's good? I'm like, that shit hurt. And it's too hard.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What about you guys? What did you learn?
I mean, I said it, but you took it.
Alright, so,
You should have said it louder.
No, I said it, but then you explained why.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because I don't know if I think I did tell you guys, but I guess my first girlfriend, I guess.
Oh yeah.
that shit didn't count.
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't count, but
It did.
yeah. But long story short, I made a joke.
Whoa.
About one of her insecurities,
Oh,
and she started crying.
Oh, the zits.
And then her fucking tall ass friend pressed me. Luckily, nothing happened. But for the rest of the semester, it was so fucking awkward because we had like similar last names. So So she sat right behind me. And for the rest of the semester, I did not turn an inch back that way.
Yeah, didn't you make a girl cry? The one with a lot of STDs? Because you said she was ugly.
No, I didn't say she was ugly. She just scared me with her face.
Oh, yeah, you said you scared... your face scared me and she started crying.
No, it's... Okay, so what happened was... Alright, we're getting into this. I know you've been wanting me to tell this story for a while. I know you have.
It just reminded me. I was going to ask you the same question back. Like,
right.
But, you know...
So look, this is what happened. I'm not that bad of a guy sometimes. So look.
Sometimes.
So... One of our friends had a girlfriend, right? You know this person. We'll tell you after. Said girl had some blue, like, makeup shit here, or eyeliner. Purple, like, eyeliner, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And her hair was different, whatever, right? She was wearing a white shirt. And then, whatever, right? As time passes, like, maybe 5 minutes. And I'm on the locker, right? The homies are like this, like, kind of around me. And I'm just leaning on the locker. She comes in. I look up and I see that shit on her face and I fucking jolt back. And she looks at her boyfriend and she's like, why he get scared? And I'm like, oh shit, my fault. And then she just starts crying and I'm like, well, shit. And the friend don't speak Spanish, so he was like, pinche pendejo. And I'm like, well, shit. She scared me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's not really
I do remember that
fault.
because she was crying and then I picked up, I didn't realize she was crying and I picked, I was like, no pendejo, está llorando.
I remember. Pendejo, déjame.
Está llorando. I'm like, oh shit.
I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, that's not really your fault. That's not. It's just a natural reaction. Because you can't control like when you get jump scared. You really can't.
Bro, I looked up and she looked at me. I was like, oh shit. That was pretty scary.
Anyway, well, now you out. That originally what you asked.
Oh,
back to you.
That
what you do?
There is not a single universe that I would make her happy in.
Why you gotta be so such a loser, bro? Was
that a question or a statement?
Fuck you. Okay, let me live.
Get a girlfriend.
I'm trying to make the podcast famous somehow.
Yeah, I think it's just funny that we're losers on the podcast.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't really want a girlfriend. I have cars.
But she can't suck your soul.
Maybe
but she can take your soul
probably
if you drive too fast.
Probably with the exhaust pipe, maybe. We'll see what's up.
If you have it in the garage, just leave it on, stay there.
You know, put
Listen to a lot of D-La-Do.
Get a hose, connect it to the exhaust, and then put it in the window.
Turn
on the car, rev the car. Oh, I see none of you guys know what that means. Alright,
Wait, what?
I said put a hose in the exhaust pipe and put it inside.
You're gonna just throw the fucking
smoke went out. Be good.
I mean, alright, I guess. Yeah, everybody has their ways, huh?
Yeah. Alright,
anyways, well, how long is that?
That's pretty good, but I wanted to try something.
What you want to try?
What? What are you gonna do to me?
So you know how Wade did that one thing where it was kind of like Dungeons and Dragons in a way?
Oh, okay.
I realized I can't do that because I don't have a dice. Alright, guys, that was it for this podcast.
Oh, where's your duel thingy?
That's too far. I'll actually script it out a bit next time. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what girl hurt your heart, and leave her Instagram in the comments below. That way William can have
tag her! We'll jump her!
Oh wait, actually, William, is there anyone in college you have an eye on now that we gave you so much good information last episode?
No, there's 0 females in my class.
What about a dude?
I don't roll.
He doesn't know that yet. Alright, anyway.
He doesn't know.